Alright, and now we are back in to Date Everything. With a special
Hello.
guest appearance from Rory's dog.
Yeah, it's a bogey.
Alright, so I remember I made a promise to Johnny that we were going to come back the next day. So, let's...
Gotta remember the buttons.
Yeah. Trying to think of... These are like the unique items for this room. I'm sure these other things can be found in other rooms. So, first...
The shower's the only really unique item in that room.
Oh, is there a toilet in another room?
Yeah, you have two bathrooms. One has a tub, one has a shower.
That's right, there is that master. I always forget that actually exists. Alright, but first...
We should talk to the tub. Or the rubber duck.
Well, we can do that. We can do that as our next room. I'm gonna go room by room. Alright, and first, let's talk to Dorian of this room.
Dorian is as tall as ever, but there's something off with his energy today. His eyes dart briefly from side to side, as though ensuring you're alone.
Welcome to the lavatory. Let's keep things private here.
I suspected he might have unique dialogue for each thing. So
Fun.
Very
every time I do a new room, I'm gonna talk to that Dorian. Alright, very hush hush. Oh sir, you've not experienced you've not seen or heard, I should say, the things that go on in public bathrooms when someone doesn't realize that there's someone else in the next stall over. It is not so
I'm
hush
sure
hush.
he does.
Are you? Yes.
maybe a little. Let's move on. Try as I might to keep things quiet, nestled in this lovely little space in the house, we seem to have attracted our loudest members.
The toilet, the shower, the sink. Actually, I'm suddenly not... Who's here?
We have a rapping loo, a singing shower, and a sink screaming about his very existence.
Oh my.
We should talk to the sink. See if he's okay.
Yeah.
The neighbours have even filed noise complaints. But not even about those three. It's about the bloody smoke alarm.
What? Tell me about the loo.
Jean-Loup Pissoir, or better known by his stage name, Little Crapper, is a highly talented, though repulsive, member of this little tribe.
Tell me how you really
Highly
feel.
talented? Are you sure highly talented?
I don't like music very much.
He wouldn't know then.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about the sink.
He's a sink, right?
Yeah.
Thinks he isn't, though.
Oh, so he's Buzz Lightyear.
I'm a door. Always have been.
You're every door.
God, you really are Woody in this story. Always has
My
been.
mental faculties are perfect. What can I do for you?
I think I've heard enough about this room.
You're lucky you can leave.
You can travel between all the doors. You can be every door.
Do you have... How does your consciousness work?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Alright, I did promise to talk to Johnny, though, the next day, so I'm going to do him first.
Johnny is in his own world when you come upon him, his handsome face creased with a frown.
Isn't he always in his own world?
He's talking to himself rather than his usual singing, counting things up on his fingers and running a hand through his curls.
Seriously, the grout needs replacing too. Heck, I ain't got time for that.
Oh, maintenance.
He did say yesterday that the plumber was coming and check his pipe, so he just had a visit to the doctor, basically.
I forgot about that detail, actually. Alright, am I interrupting something?
Gorgeous! You came back. What a surprise.
I said I would.
No one
Reckon
ever
I didn't
does.
think you would.
I'm sure not many people do.
My cheese rolling class got canceled. I mean, I did promise. I promised.
I can see your word is your bond. A much stronger bond than the grout in my tiles, evidently.
Oof.
Anyway, I'm just so glad
Don't
to
worry.
see that
It
smiling
happens,
face
you know, 9 out of
The
every
best.
10 showers.
Makes me happy as a clam in butter sauce.
I don't think a clam would be happy
Happy.
with that situation. You be the clam, I'll be the butter sauce. Oh my god. I'm here. Wasn't there something you wanted to tell
That's
me?
right. I did make you that promise. Okay. But first, a question for you.
Come on, man. I already...
You're not a big-time record producer, are you?
Not since the last time I checked.
You have no sass, you can't talk to him.
One time I produced a record for getting my head stuck in a bucket for 73 hours.
How do you even get that much sass score
I
in
don't-
this game when you go by increments of 5?
I imagine
Only after making a relationship with each person, in which case you have to talk to them multiple times.
I think there's got to be a New Game Plus where you get to keep all these statistics.
I guess. I mean,
That makes the most sense to me. But the SAS 41 here in the middle. One time I produced a record for getting my head stuck in a bucket for 73 hours. Considering our character is that stupid, that should still be an option. There should be options for having such little points in another category. It's like, if you have more points than this, then you can't use it. It's like, if my character were actually smart, then that option would be grayed out. That's something to do for the sequel devs.
I see. I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer, too. And I'd be sweet on you, no question.
That's the only reason you'd be sweet on me? What's with the... Yeah, what is with... Well, I think I know what's with the producer fixation, because, I mean...
Well, now,
He's an Elvis
fixation
impersonator.
seems a might bit harsh, but that's a legitimate question. See, I was just asking whether you were a producer, because I was thinking about our conversation the other day. About dreams and all. And I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer.
you can decide that.
Do tell. Yeah, showers suck. Team bath on the way. What else would you do? What's wrong with being a shower? I feel like we're not... The protagonist isn't asking the important question of, what the fuck do you think you're even on about?
I think the closest is, what else would you do?
Yeah, there we go.
That's a great question,
Isn't it, though?
which I'll answer after I recite this little speech I prepared. Don't get me wrong or nothing. Being a shower is an honest way to earn a living.
How do you earn anything?
I
being
don't
a shower?
I don't understand a lot about you, Johnny.
My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke. Well, I reckon he's a shower too.
What do you mean you reckon? He either is or he isn't. Like, shouldn't you know this?
And does that mean that if we talk to some objects, they could be animals that aren't, like, cat
Got me some
people?
mighty fine memories
Oh,
of being a shower.
yeah.
Most of them involving sundry drain cleaning products and the way they make me feel inside.
Oh, so you're into that then, huh?
But it just ain't my true calling, you understand? Do you know what my real passion is, gorgeous?
Singing.
Masonry. Some weird thing with your dog. Something involving record producers?
Very close. Ravishing and Pacific. I like that. My dream. The raison d'etre of my humble existence on this crazy spinning marble is to be a professional singer.
Do you want to whisper that a little bit lower?
I would have never guessed.
Yeah.
Wow. I never told anyone that before.
Probably because
This is
everybody already do.
There's a surprise. I am incapable of being surprised due to a genetic abnormality.
I mean, it
That's
kind
all.
of would explain
Yeah, you learn something
everything
new
here.
and fascinating every day.
Learned some new fascinating.
Well, if that didn't surprise you, maybe this will. See, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in Nashville, rocking on my mama's knee, all I ever wanted on this great green earth was to be a superstar.
Was your mama also a shower?
Maybe she was one of those showers that has a little seat in there.
Like my heroes, Elvis Parsley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Barron.
Elvis Parsley, Lady Wawa. And I'm guessing that's supposed to be Chris Brown?
Maybe.
And ever since then,
Maybe there
I've
is actually
practiced
just a
whenever I
person
can.
named Chris Barron.
Watched every video
be.
tutorial there is. But there's just
How are you watching anything and still being so bored?
And not knowing modern day slang.
Every time we talk to you, Johnny, the more confused you make us about life.
You're gonna ask me, who's Chris Barron? Oh, no, can't get distracted.
It's mighty embarrassing. But my problem is, I'm just too gosh dang insecure.
I mean, that's why a lot of people sing only in their shower or their car.
I want to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents. But every time I think about putting myself out there, I just fall to pieces.
Chris Barron is an actual person, an actual American singer and songwriter.
Huh.
Grammy nominated.
Well, okay then.
And he's the lead singer and songwriter for the 1990s band Spin Doctors.
Huh. That sounds like something I might have heard. Like, probably my brother might have had or something. Anywho. Your valves and spouts fall off?
Oh, you have no idea. I'm a mess. My palms get sweaty. My hands won't stop shaking.
Palm sweaty. Mom spaghetti.
How can I be ready when my heart beats racing? Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty dang good. You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gordon?
Say that again, and slowly this time, and really think about it, Johnny. Would Chris Barron have let stage fright stop him?
Huh. Ah, never thought about it that way. But you're right. My pappy, grandpappy, and old hound dog Duke sacrificed too much for me to throw away my dreams just because I'm a little afraid.
Okay, I understand that Pappy and Grandpappy would, you know, just of old age. What happened to the dog? What? There's a lot going on here that
Afraid of what? Afraid of failing?
You're a much more deep character than I was expecting, Johnny.
Heck, folks gotta deal with much scarier things than that all the time.
Taxes.
Like spiders. And PFAs in the water supply.
Yeah, see, now you're talking. Sorry,
Duke
what's...
sacrifice.
Oh man, my old hound dog Duke, you say? What did he sacrifice, you say?
I think I might have touched a nerve.
He spent years working the night shift as a therapy dog to earn enough cash for me to cut my first demo.
You hurt my
Long
head,
hours,
Johnny.
no overtime, benefits. But it never got paid. No, sir. He's a hero.
You are something else. Sure there's a dog? I don't see a dog. Can we talk more about Duke? It doesn't add up. I love Duke. He's a great dog. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, he's a great
He
dog.
sure is. Ain't you, Dookie?
Oh no.
What's that you say, Duke? You think Gorgeous here is gonna help me make my dreams come true? You're one astutely observant puppy, Duke. I absolutely agree. Gorgeous,
Why did you
me
go
and you has truly
Australian
been the
for a
kick in the
second?
pants
That
I needed
was
for a long time.
that might have been a strange phrase to say.
Insecurities, go kick rocks. It's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash.
Songwriter extraordinaire 2025, everyone. Do you have a plan?
Oh, absolutely. It's time to finally get out of this humdrum shower life and go full steam ahead. First, let me just send a message to my boss and tell him I quit. And that
Do you have a boss?
style can suck eggs. You're 34 now, Daryl. Time for an adult haircut.
34, Daryl, get it.
I mean, it didn't pop up. It didn't pop up a hint, so that's not someone here.
Yeah. Who's your boss? Like he's the pipes or something?
Daryl, he's my boss.
Yes.
Where? How? Your lore is all over the place. Thank you, future character. You understand? Okay, that explains it. Well, now we have to get to like a new game plus with all the
Woo.
points.
I'm so dang nervous. Heck, my hands are all shaking. But I feel swell, you know? Real swell. Though, that may just be the adrenaline talking. Either way, now it's done. It's time for step 2.
Writing a song.
Record my audition for American Maestro.
This is just
Do we have to hear you sing? Like, really attempt to sing?
please don't be a reality TV show. Never heard of it.
This America's #1 reality TV show. I'm surprised you
Yeah.
ain't never heard of it. It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons at this point.
It's like American Idol.
Yeah.
Sounds fascinating. Tell me more. TV conflicts with my troglodyte lifestyle.
Oh, I hear you, darling. This modern computer world can be right overwhelming. What with all the satellites and keyed boards and whatnot.
There is a keyed board being used for your music right now, Johnny.
But you really gotta check out American Maestro. It's a singing competition series where the best future pop stars of America duke it out, vocally speaking, for the chance to be crowned America's Maestro. You're exposed to an audience of millions, and the winner receives a big old recording contract with Valdivian Records. It's always been my dream to compete, and hopefully, to win. Can I count on your help?
Well, Valdivia just owns everything in this world, apparently.
Yeah, I think they're like Amazon. They're like digging at Amazon as far as like
Yeah.
just slowly owning everything.
Got their, yeah.
Because they were first a delivery company.
And they
They're a
got
shop.
their own products now, and their own streaming service, and their own shows. Yeah, chase your dreams.
Amazing! I'm just so, gosh, dang excited.
No language.
All right, I'm gonna go get rehearsing and get started on my application. Can you meet me back here tomorrow to record my audition? After all, you're my inspiration.
Sure thing. Sounds like a plan. Alright, so...
See you tomorrow, gorgeous. Well, hello.
want to talk to the sink next?
It sounds much more interesting than Lou.
Yeah, well, I gotta eventually talk to someone I know I'm gonna hate. So.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
Huh.
I see why he has issues.
Oh my god, the sound that I just made. That's what he looks like. He looks like a villager in Minecraft. It's like if their mouth opened, though.
Or a Muppet.
Oh, okay.
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy.
You know, I can see why he might be a little upset about his life.
You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help!
Oh my god.
Help me!
Oh.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hi. What's wrong? Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Why were you screaming help?
That wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it wasn't. Isn't.
Do you have your hot and cold screwed up, sir?
Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the I you see before you isn't the me I am inside. You see, there's the eye that sees through these eyes, of course, but who is that?
Fuck if I know, dude.
Certainly not the one I am. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to fear except creepy old fortune tellers in poorly lit back alleys.
It helps if you talk sense at all.
I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen!
Sinclair, okay.
Name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
Okay.
And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
This is getting weird fast, sir.
Now you're catching on.
2.
Just how weird this is gonna get.
No, I already knew that.
I'm gonna go. Fuck it. I watched Animaniacs as a kid.
Try this little size then.
Oh boy. Puppy!
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
It must
Down,
be tiny.
Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Trey, Sudsy,
Trey.
go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
I was not expecting this to be how my day was gonna go. Am I gonna pee on my bathroom tile?
No! Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Alrighty.
What happened just now?
And why do we get to see his dog and not...
Duke?
Yeah. It's Duke an imaginary dog.
He also called him Dookie, which gives me pause. Alright. Oh, pause. I didn't even... Alright, brace yourself.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Gotta pee. Open up. You know what? Fuck this guy.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Rapper's a rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow.
Oh. The bass was...
You black these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Bissois, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, spitting more words than an ancient scroll. Ah!
Holy crap.
No. Holy crap was Jean-Luc's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know?
No, I don't.
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
I remember from my first time messing around in this game, hating him, but man, I hate him. I don't remember.
Or maybe you ate a pizza. You got to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
But I forgot just how much. Yes. Okay. You can't choose beats. Oh no, I just want to get you talking later. I don't want either of these options. Sure, I don't.
To know
No less.
to know me. This human thinks that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind and always one thing only. I'm a rapper, the best you seen, a shining dream in porcelain. He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a potty mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
That's nice, dear.
It is not nice. It is the best. Because Lil Crapper is the best.
You keep telling yourself that, buddy.
You want to be like Lil Crapper? You want
No.
to meet
No.
Impossible?
Sorry.
Good.
I didn't mean to actually. I know people might be actually be watching this, and I'm like, I don't want to hear you.
The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep.
I don't doubt it.
I can believe. Yeah.
In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. He is not picky. He accommodates.
That's nice, dear.
But some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for.
Oh, please let me become one of those.
Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them.
Uh-huh.
You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does.
I don't want to do that. I can't rap.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Of course. Excuse me? I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn. Show him you can crap.
You keep saying that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. don't think people will interpret that the way you want them to.
Jean-Loup makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Little Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, but smarter than you.
Alright, shit for brains.
On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume. Not from Lil Crapper.
Oh, thank God.
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test.
Of my fucking patience.
You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody.
I significantly doubt that.
If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Oh God, I hope I can't do that.
Not even going to attempt it.
But all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor.
Cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a
I
back
can't fucking handle this asshole.
You can handle
What
yours.
do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
Only if I'm throwing up. No. I don't want it. Why am I making all the right decisions?
You have to challenge him, and you have to beat him. That's probably the only way that he'll hate you.
God. If only it really truly conveyed my disinterest. Oh.
She comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit.
God.
You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Tire me. Okay, we have one left. Plunger or toilet paper roll? Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. That is a thing. And you are a thing as well. Plunger.
Can't be any worse.
Oh, do you count as...
Oh, did it already... Did it say that you already...
Yeah, does it count as part of...
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
Why are you still hanging out in my bathroom, you crazy lady? At least she didn't interrupt Johnny again. That would have been amazing.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
Oh dear. I love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
The second one just seems like a more sophisticated way to say the first one. But let's just be outright, shall we?
Good choice. You bet your sweet bottom, baby. Because my secret is, I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish.
Oh god, oh no, an imposter. Wait. Oh god, don't mess with me and say there's like 6 different versions of you.
I'm Lucinda Lascivious.
Hi there, I'm Ray J.
Not so loud. A little bit more gentle, yeah?
Like this? Oh, sure, sorry.
I've got, let's say, a special circumstance. One that allows me to bend the rules.
Yeah, it's because you're DLC.
Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
In fact, I think that's just what her icon is. It's like the L is kind of wedged in between the two.
Yeah.
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out where you are, but you are certain you are somewhere near your house.
Are these friends of yours?
It could be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
Except everyone on YouTube that's watching this.
No one else who
And
has any say.
What about the objects in the room?
Yeah. No one... what do you mean?
We could get into all sorts of trouble here. Horny trouble.
Oh my.
This is my fantasy chamber. A place where all your wildest fantasies can come true. Tell me, my effervescent darling, what is your wildest fantasy?
Something you can't say on YouTube, I'm sure.
Let's just say, am I gonna get 3 choices, or do I actually get to type this in?
Well, yeah, I can type anything. Can't get into it right now, but it involves a big inflatable giraffe.
I read that one to myself. I lost it. Oh my god. Sure, let's go with this one.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
For me or for you?
I can do both. But you start.
And I certainly will, my little simp. It's here and only here where we can do these things.
Called out in front of everyone in my own dojo.
My time here is limited,
Yeah,
so I'll
but
have to see
yeah.
you around when you least expect it. But next time, I think you know exactly what you want to pick.
And we're back.
It would have been would have been funny if you interrupted Lou, because then you would be coming back and you're just staring into the toilet.
Oh, one thing I should also check before I get too far is if I can actually open this, because if it glitches and doesn't open, that would be a problem. But there it is, so dealt with. Okay. Time for bed. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Let me take a look at my time. Alright, it's been 40 minutes. So, do we want to do this bathroom now?
Do the squeaky toy.
Tub, squeaky toy, makeup, perhaps? Okay.
Well, if you do the I know the character who is the makeup is everything else that you have on your sink as well.
Oh, so all that?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. First...
And Amir actually introduced me to him.
Wait. Are you... Oh, you're something.
Light.
It's probably just regular lights, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Duck. I think I've seen this one in, like, trailers or promotional stuff before.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Yeah, this is the one I saw.
Who the duck are you?
Oh no. I live here.
The bathroom?
Sometimes. I do a lot of my thinking in there. Not just the bathroom, the whole house. Yeah, right there on that tile in the corner. You're telling me that my character has no sass. Not just the bathroom.
Oh, so you're a duck and liar then?
I am going to duck you out the window. Oh yeah, big liar. Guess I'm the worst, huh? Well, that's just pedantic.
Your face is just pedantic, dickhole.
You know what?
What you argue?
I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug.
So you don't see me with my... Okay.
Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser.
No, Dale. I love the duck with the knife on the back.
I need to pee.
Solid. Let me help you. Go in the hallway.
Absolutely not happening.
You want to duck and go, dick nozzle?
Quack.
Nice try. Not. Get out!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret
Oh,
feature.
it's about time.
I'm trying to figure out Rebel, how that fits into her being a duck. Because usually the names are like about the object that they are.
Jeez.
Tell me, secret feature.
It's called content aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
I think we've already seen.
For being an asshole? Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Let's turn it on.
On it. Content aware mode, activate.
Because I like to get a bit of a hint as to what
Okay,
I'm about to
back
deal
to
with
it.
story-wise.
Oh my god!
Hi.
I have never felt my content aware go off like this.
Oh, cool.
This ducky is dangerous.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very everything.
Rubber ducky, you're the
If you're the
one.
least bit
Rebel
turned
ducky.
off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
I dare ya.
See?
You know what? I'll handle you
Give me the
myself.
whole Genesee.
Show. What do you think I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Yes.
Rubber duck sits there, yellow and silent, its squeaker having spoken its last squeak. It literally works. What's this?
Valdivinites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic
Beige.
Cottonwood Hotel, just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system.
Oh my.
No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
That's a
While
weird
the
way to
specifics of this
refer
groundbreaking
to the
collaboration remain
military.
on a need-to-know basis. I'm looking at you,
Weird, but
Erwin, in
accurate.
product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
I remind you all that you are now fired.
Yeah. Everyone will become fired. Hey, wait a minute. My background is not what I set it at before. Let's see. Let's find a new one to use today.
Rambo.
It's like an angry tennis ball cat. Coffee time. Yeah. Okay. Tub.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source.
The tub.
A beautiful stranger in a
Oh my.
luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late.
What?
Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Let go of the pizza?
If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
This is particularly offensive to me as a pizza delivery. Pizza delivery driving is my job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar.
Yeah, you might recognize me with less clothes on.
Don't I know you?
I walk by you numerous times every day. Sure hope you do. This is my house.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
Didn't recognize you with clothes on.
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
of course.
Yes!
I like her better than Johnny.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
You sure are comfortable giggers. Okay.
Well, yeah, I am a princess. Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Not really.
Well, you should be. There's nothing like a good cup of tea.
Oh, you meant the actual tea.
If you're not gonna help me, you should find me someone who will. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
Okay.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you?
Sure thing,
Just
lady.
good manners, you know.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Discord.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yeah.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me? Because it's literally my first day, duh.
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
I mean, typically how it goes with new hires, so yeah, makes sense.
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Secure. Okay. Let's see.
Dorian, for once, does not stand in your way. Perhaps even he knows there's no sense in blocking bathroom access.
The first floor bathroom. One of the more relaxing places, if I do say so myself.
The first... Oh yeah, you're British.
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
dumb.
Oh, you Yanks are all the same. This is the first floor, the premier etage. Downstairs is the ground floor, because it's on the ground.
And it's the first floor you walk on in the damn house. No, don't encourage him.
Of course it does. Everything that exists stateside is better thought out where I came from. In here resides Barry Styles, your beauty supplies, and Mia, the mirror, and Rebel, the rubber ducky. What can I do for you?
Tell me about Barry.
Barry is a great bloke. Always happy to lend a hand however he can. Careful though, he might be fragile on the inside and not show his hand. You might not know where you stand with him until it's too late.
Should be careful.
Barry has problems with his memory. And while he may put a smiling face on it, he does need to have a welcoming ear from time to time. What can I do for you?
Tell me about Amir.
He'll reflect back on you what you want to hear, or at least what he thinks you want to hear. He's handsome enough, sure, and sometimes he believes that looks are all that matter. For me, in my position, I can already see 5 of me, not counting the reflection in the mirror. That's more than enough self-reflection for this door. What can I do for you?
Tell me about Rebel.
They are, rowdy.
You know, shit. Seem to use understatement a great deal.
Precisely. They are, 3 degrees more rowdy than rowdy.
Only 3? So 5 degrees?
Spot on. Might want to turn on Skylar's content aware feature if you have concerns. What can I do for you?
I think that's all.
I've said enough.
Alright. And I've got 4 more minutes before this thing ends, which I don't think will be enough time to get through whatever conversation that I have with Johnny next. So...
You should go talk to Barry.
I should.
Or Amir.
But I did promise I will come back to Johnny on a daily basis.
I don't think they really count the daily.
Yeah, but I do.
Okay.
Alright, save game. And... Alright, so when we come back, we'll talk to Johnny, and then we can go talk to either Barry or Amir. Alright. I hit the wrong button. There it is. Alright, and